You wake up without feeling tired, not energized either. Just steady. Breakfast is simple. Eggs, toast, coffee. Lunch comes later. Grilled chicken again. Dinner? Chicken one more time. Nothing feels wrong. But inside your body, something quiet begins to shift. Not suddenly, not dramatically, but slowly. Your hormones, brain, and metabolism start adapting to one repeated habit: eating chicken every day. And what feels like a healthy choice may be shaping your energy, mood, and body in ways most people never connect to food. A few years ago, a woman named Sarah noticed something unusual. She wasn't overeating. She wasn't eating junk food. She was following what she thought was a perfect diet. Chicken salads, low-carb meals, high-protein snacks. Her weight was stable, but her energy wasn't. By afternoon, she felt mentally foggy. By evening, her mood felt flat. Her workouts felt harder than before. Doctors found nothing serious. Blood tests looked normal, but Sarah felt different. And the answer wasn't in medicine. It was in repetition. Today, chicken is one of the most consumed proteins in the world. Fitness influencers recommend it. Diet plans promote it. Doctors often suggest it as a lean protein. Compared to fast food, it feels clean. Compared to red meat, it feels safe. Compared to sugar, it feels harmless. So people eat it daily, sometimes twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. But the human body evolved on variety, not repetition. And when one food dominates your diet, your biology quietly adjusts. To understand this, imagine your body as an orchestra. Hormones are the musicians. The brain is the conductor. Food is the sheet music. If the same music plays every day, the orchestra adapts. The sound becomes predictable. But predictability in biology often means reduced flexibility. And flexibility is what keeps hormones balanced. Let's simplify the science. When you eat chicken, your body releases insulin to manage nutrients. Protein triggers glucagon to balance blood sugar. Amino acids influence dopamine in the brain. Fat intake affects leptin and satiety signals. Stress levels influence cortisol. Chicken itself is not a hormone disruptor, but daily patterns can shift how these hormones behave. For example, if your diet is high in chicken but low in healthy fats, your brain may feel less satisfied after meals. This can subtly affect dopamine, the hormone linked to motivation and reward. You may feel productive but less inspired, focused but less emotionally engaged. Another effect involves thyroid hormones. The thyroid controls metabolism. When protein intake is high but micronutrients like iodine, selenium, and zinc are limited, thyroid activity may feel less efficient. Not enough to cause disease, but enough to change how fast or slow you feel inside. Now let's connect chicken to specific parts of the body. Because hormones never act alone. They influence organs, tissues, and systems. First, the brain. Protein from chicken provides amino acids like tryptophan and tyrosine. These are building blocks for serotonin and dopamine. Eating chicken regularly can support mental clarity and stable mood. But if the diet lacks carbohydrates and healthy fats, the brain may experience subtle imbalances. You may feel alert but emotionally flat, calm but less creative, focused but easily tired. Second, muscles. Chicken supports muscle repair and strength. That's why athletes rely on it. But when protein intake is repetitive and hydration or minerals are low, muscles can feel tight or slow to recover. Hormones like testosterone and growth hormone depend on overall nutritional balance, not protein alone. Third, the gut. Your gut is home to trillions of bacteria. These bacteria influence hormones like serotonin and insulin. If your diet is dominated by chicken and low in fiber, gut diversity can decrease. Less diversity means less stable hormone signals. This can affect digestion, immunity, and mood. Fourth, the liver. The liver processes protein and hormones. A high-protein repetitive diet can increase metabolic workload on the liver. Not harmful for most healthy people. But over time, It can subtly influence how efficiently your body processes hormones and energy. Fifth, fat tissue. Fat cells are not just storage. They release hormones like leptin and adiponectin. If your diet lacks healthy fats, fat tissue signals can become less balanced. This can affect hunger, cravings, and energy stability. Now let's go deeper into everyday habits. Most people don't just eat chicken. They eat chicken with patterns. Chicken with white rice. Chicken with low-fat sauces. Chicken with fast food sides. These combinations change hormonal responses. For example, chicken plus refined carbs, higher insulin spikes. Chicken plus low-fat meals, reduced satiety signals. Chicken plus late-night eating, altered cortisol and melatonin rhythms. Over time, your body learns these patterns. It starts predicting energy availability. And prediction shapes hormones. This is why two people eating the same chicken can feel very different. One feels energized, another feels drained. The difference is context. High-search health topics often focus on questions like, does chicken affect hormones? Is chicken good for testosterone? Does eating chicken daily cause fatigue? Can chicken affect thyroid or metabolism? Is chicken better than red meat for hormones? The honest answer is nuanced. Chicken can support hormone health when part of a balanced diet, but over-reliance on any single food can create subtle imbalances. Scientific research supports these ideas. Studies show that dietary diversity is linked to better metabolic health. Gut microbiome studies show that varied diets improve hormonal and neurological outcomes. In simple terms, your body doesn't just need protein, it needs variety. Now let's talk about benefits again. Because chicken is not a villain, eating chicken daily can support lean muscle, stabilize blood sugar compared to sugary foods, reduce overeating by increasing satiety, provide essential amino acids for brain function, support recovery after exercise. For many people, chicken is healthier than processed meat. The problem is not chicken. The problem is when chicken replaces everything else. So what are realistic changes? Not extreme diets, not complicated rules, just intelligent adjustments. Instead of chicken every day, try rotating proteins. 2 days chicken, 1 day fish, 1 day eggs or legumes. Add healthy fats, olive oil, avocado, nuts. Increase plant diversity, different vegetables, whole grains, seeds. Here's the deeper truth. Food is not moral, it's information. When you eat chicken daily, you're sending a repeated message to your biology. Your hormones respond. Your brain adapts. Your metabolism adjusts. If you've ever felt tired despite eating healthy, if your mood has felt unpredictable, if your energy has slowly changed without obvious reason, it might not be stress. It might not be age. It might be repetition. And the solution is not fear. It's awareness.